E... Eravamo qua? Ma sono 2 giorni, sì. Sì, dovevamo andare da Moses.
You assholes have your own observatory? Oh, okay. I know we have a fire and an existential crisis to solve, but I am definitely breaking in there tonight. Earth to Max. You good?
Sorry. I just still can't believe it. You're really here.
Listen, if I'm gonna feel okay about being here with everything you have going on, I don't want to be weighing you down.
You're not.
Good. Then let's split up. I'll go up to the Science Palace and meet your friend while you go focus on the firefuckers.
Sì, ci potrebbe stare, oh. Beh, sì, dai.
I hate it, but you're right.
It's my curse. Go. Get some answers. I'll call you soon.
Quando scende in cui si vede e sente parlare di morte.
Chloe!
I'm okay, you goober. Now go.
Good luck. She must have come looking for me, and I wasn't here. She found Moses and she...
Oppure tutto deve andare per come deve andare, cioè non...
And this time, I will make sure nothing happens to her.
So. Potrebbe, Eli, potrebbe, sai? Potrebbe essere. Potrebbe essere. Che tra l'altro, tanto comunque va a spiegare molte cose anche.
But if I want to save her and everyone else, I need to start finding answers now. Where
Sì.
can I dig up more information on Abraxas?
Parla con Vin, nuovo messaggio da Chloe e nuovo da Moses. Ricordiamo che la zona di film strega è per il chiuso team dell'università. Sorpreso andare soggetti per i domiciliari. Classica Chloe. Giusto. Ho letto il messaggio di Moses. Ho letto. Devo parlare con Vincenzo che non lavora più lì. Safi? No, pardon. Ma potrebbe esserci in giro, quindi occhi aperti, Potrebbe essere da qualsiasi parte. Ci devo fare i cazzi degli altri. Lorette, queste che cazzo è? Non si sa.
Good morning. Okay. Promise is a promise.
Vado subito.
What happened last night was terrifying. I hope you're taking care of yourself.
Thank you. How are you doing?
Question 1. What is your connection to the Abraxas Society?
I don't have one. Some of my students are members, but I'm not.
Then why were you in their basement last night?
Our new president has a lot of plans for Caledon. It appears that Abraxas is standing in the way of those plans.
Question 2. Should students be concerned about an unchecked secret society running...
Loretta. My turn. How are you doing?
I'm coping, honestly. I think it would help me get some closure if I understood what happened.
È turbata o è più strana del solito?
Are you just trying to get my guard down so you can ask more questions?
Only like 30%. Nobody's been able to take them on, ever. The Caledon Crier has been publishing for 60 years. You know what's in their
Nulla?
archives? Puff pieces on how Abraxas throws the best parties.
Ah,
I've
non ci
searched
provo.
Abraxas and every other creepy occult word I could think of.
Vabbè, quindi niente, madonna.
Nothing of substance.
I'll make you a deal. In lieu of any more grilling, how about I find you some more search terms? Then we can pool our research.
I'll consider it.
Abraxas has a lot of secrets. It's time somebody cracked
Trova
them.
informazioni sull'Abracas. Aiuta Loretta con i termini di ricerca. Io dove dovrei andare a cercare, scusami? Che cazzo l'ho fatta fare sta missione? Ora si allunga di un botto.
When a slogan feels like a personal attack. Ugh, the Caledon rebrand is beginning.
Probabile. Scusa, lui non ha detto che stava facendo praticato altro? Vincenzo? Bellissimo. Aloysius.
I can't believe Vince saddled his hedgehog with his own totally not embarrassing middle name.
Ah, lui si chiama Vincenzo Aloisio. Va bene. Per me? Che
What
sarebbe?
the hell? You towed my car?
You mispronounced. Thank you for saving my job, Vin. I owe you several drinks. Owen is furious that the demolition was held up. What do you think would happen if you found out you were there? Why were you there?
I think it's my turn to ask the questions.
Max, I don't have time for your sleuthing. Owen needs my help. The board is asking questions, and there goes my Saturday.
What has he gotten you mixed up in?
Nothing. The Abraxas house was irreparably damaged by the storm.
Didn't look that bad to me.
And Owen's Caledon 2.0 plans hinge on the future site for the Scientific Institute for Caledon. Unfortunately abbreviated, SICK.
Ok.
I know he's a dick, but he's an ambitious leader.
Su quello non ci
And he's got the
piove.
backing of the board. So, the house is coming down.
I saw the stay of demolition. According to the court, the house is staying right there.
And yet, come down it must. Either now, due to a miscommunication with the demolition company, or later, due to an expensive legal battle.
I don't understand. You were the president of Abraxas. Doesn't this bother you?
Of course it does. I want to keep Caledon weird. And I want to keep the Abraxas house in all of its haunted glory. But this is happening. All I can do is advocate. For Abraxas, you, and the arts in general, I'm doing my best. Now, are you going to take my word for it? Or are you going to keep asking me questions that I can't answer?
If someone wanted to learn more about Abraxas, who should they talk to?
Oh, God. Are you part of Loretta's weird crusade?
I don't mean Abraxas any harm, but I have questions. And I know better than to ask you.
Listen. Don't bother talking to anyone. The secret society has been secretive since the 90s, but it wasn't always that way. All I'm saying.
I can see you're swamped. I'll leave you to it.
Stay out of trouble, please.
Sorry, me again. If you're working today, does that mean Owen is too?
Locked in there all morning. And no, you can't talk to him. I can't even get in there, and I've got 10 urgent messages for him.
Il problema è che è di altro. Sono andato troppo indietro.
Ben's moved up in the world since his administrative assistant days.
There's something strange going on. It's centered around the Abraxas house, and I think you know what it is.
Max, I don't have time.
Loretta was in the house last night. Owen's recklessness could have gotten her killed.
Owen fast-tracked a planned demolition. Loretta was creeping around a condemned building in the middle of the night. Who's reckless here?
Questo è pure vero.
I don't understand.
I don't think Vin has let all of his recent success get to his head. But it's hard to tell with him.
Posso trovare dei documenti, mo.
Can I put my International Photography Award in here? Maybe it would get Owen to take me seriously. Abraxas is really going to war with the administration. Not sure who's winning.
Senti,
What happened? Question.
So, what do we know?
Nothing? We need to keep digging.
Cristo santo.
I'll be right back.
E torno subito, non so dove cercare.
Did someone vandalize this plaque? Or are they trying to add to Gretchen's list of accomplishments? If a bunch of rowdy Abraxans start building a bonfire, it could get bad, fast. Learning through osmosis. Not a well-respected field, but the early research is promising. I always thought Abraxas was creepy, but at least it's the least creepy rooster-reptile hybrid.
Ok. Oh,
Vin adores Jack Parsons. I wonder if it's an Abraxas thing or a Vin thing.
e non c'è nient'altro, che facciamo?
Can you try bonfire?
A few Labor Day parties, a production of The Arsonists, and... Oh.
Look at the date. That's this weekend. Do they have an annual bonfire?
They misspelled Abraxas. Amateurs.
I mean, it's a student newspaper. You're all amateurs.
Excuse you.
Ok, quindi non è la prima volta che fanno cacchiate.
Look for Gretchen Kostov.
The founder of the newspaper? There's gonna be a lot. Okay. Several articles written by her. A few reviews of her films, and... Huh.
The Abraxas Society wasn't always the Abraxas Society.
But it seems like the occultist stuff was there from the beginning.
De tipo? Ok. Ok.
Try Jack Parsons.
One article. Already read this one. I told you. Puff pieces.
When I heard about Diamond,
I know. That's when I really started digging into Abraxas.
In che senso? Vabbè,
So, what do we know?
riassuntino.
Roxas has been getting away with mayhem for decades. They could do anything to anyone, and we'd never know.
But the party wasn't on just any day. Is there something special about this weekend? I'll be right back.
Devo parlare con Vincenzo, di nuovo.
Sorry,
No.
I can see.
Non so dove guardare.
I don't think Vin has let all of his recent success get to his head. But it's hard to tell with him.
Aspetta, chissà qui.
Can I put my International Photography Award in here?
No.
Maybe it would get Owen to take
Sto
me
santo.
seriously.
I always make conversation and bad rock puns when I see Gretchen. She just has sentimental value. Gretchen Kostov, founder of Abraxas, and my best friend in the library. What a queen. Vin adores Jack Parsons. I wonder if it's an Abraxas thing
Già
or
letto
Vin.
ste cose, però.
I always thought Abraxas was creepy. But
Cosa
at
vuoi?
least it's the
Dove
least
cazzo
creepy
posso
rooster
guardare?
reptile hybrid. Maybon, that's it.
Ah,
But
me lo sono
what
perso
is
questo.
it?
Non so che cosa sia sta roba. Vediamo. Loretta, mannaggia la puttana a te.
Okay, try Maybon.
Oh, here we go. A masked Maybon party? And look, it's the same weekend as the other article. They must be prepping for another one tonight.
Sì, ma sembra più qualcosa inerente a qualche rituale. Le arti oscure, attenzione. Attenzione.
This is what we need. I just have to get my hands on a mask, and I could go anywhere.
Esagerato pure te, eh?
Max?
There won't be a party. We need to talk to Vin and shut it down.
Hold on. Think about this. I'll post part one of my podcast tonight, then we'll go and ask people about it. They'll spill their guts.
No way. It's too risky.
Risky how? You're still not telling me something, aren't you? I told the police I was in that basement alone. Now you're stonewalling me?
I'm telling you, I only have suspicions right now. If If you're gonna blow this story wide open, you need solid proof.
Sì, sì, vabbè, è perché l'ha vissuto, non è premonizione.
I'm out of leads. President Teller ignored my requests for a comment. Reggie says I'm crazy. Tonight is my last chance.
Okay. I have a responsibility to try and stop the party. But Abraxas has ways of getting around the authorities, so I don't know how much good it'll do. I know you want answers. I also know that if you go to the Abraxas house tonight, you'll be putting yourself in danger. Again. Promise me you won't do that.
I promise I will try to find the truth. And
Oh, cazzi
not
suoi.
do stupid
Va bene
replaces.
tutto, ma se vuole morire,
I'm
muori,
sorry.
ti devo dire.
That's the best I can do.
Ok, ferma la
I
festa
could
del
rewind and make
Mabon, o
Laura
Mebon.
forget the party is even happening. But is that a step too far?
A masked Mabon party? And look, it's the same week. This
There won't.
risky.
Ah, devo riavvolgere molto più indietro.
A masked Mabon party? This risky.
Someone anonymously threatened the school. I can't get anyone to take it seriously, and I'm looking into it myself. That's the truth.
I knew there was something. Max, this party is how we find
Come
the
cazzo devo fare? Devo andare proprio indietro, indietro, indietro.
leads.
Sì.
Question. Nope.
E basta. E non le diciamo più niente.
I kept her safe, and she'll never know. And if she did,
Per forza.
she'll never forgive me.
Dobbiamo fare per forza così. Vincenzo, Vincenzo. Quando mi sta sui coglioni lei, eh?
Look, Vin, you have to cancel the Mabon party.
He did. I told Reggie there wasn't a good backup spot to build a bonfire. It's canceled as of last.
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, about these messages.
They'll have to wait.
Vin looked like he wanted to chase Owen out of the room. Maybe I can push him over the edge.
Dai.
I should rewind and convince Vin to leave when Owen does.
Come?
You need help getting Owen's attention? Loretta is planning to release her podcast about the demolition tonight. But maybe if Owen gives her the comment she's after, he can reduce the damage.
Holy shit. That will get his attention. And, oh god. Make him supremely angry. Still, thank you.
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of...
Sir, I have to speak with you. Immediately.
Not now.
It's new information about that podcast.
Fine. Walk with me.
Camicetta che c'ha.
That should buy me enough time to search the office. Normally I wouldn't suspect Caledon's president of arson. But someone's about to burn down the building he wants to get rid of.
Questo potrebbe anche essere vero, quindi dobbiamo fare veloce. Tanto ci sgamerà sicuro, quindi tanto vale
Hey,
che...
still logged in. Guess I'm due for a lucky break.
Guarda qua. Ah, quindi vedi che lo stava a fare illegalmente.
Owen's trying to seem more likable, so he outsources the job to a chatbot. This fucking guy. Oh, that doesn't sound like Owen at all.
No, no, aspetta.
Hi, I'm Callie, your Caledon automated assistant. How can I help you today? The Abraxas Society was founded in 1962 by Gretchen Kostov. Originally known as the Caledon Women's Equality League, the group is open to all students in good academic standing.
Was worth a shot.
President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan. Location, Central Quad.
Wait, he was just here.
Instructor Caulfield, your class size and inattention to grading have raised questions as to the efficacy of your course.
Wow, even the robot knows that.
Instructor Caulfield, your class size and inattention to grading have raised questions.
Did he lose his key or something? Everyone keeps saying that the Abraxas house is badly damaged. But I didn't see anything wrong. Breaking into his own files? That weird email to Yasmin? That wasn't Owen just now. Holy shit. Sophie. What was she doing?
Lo sapevo, che cazzo sta combinando?
She asked Vin to get a file for her. She's up to something.
L'ho detto, raga, che è lei dall'inizio,
Oh no.
Max? Are you, like, in there?
I need to get Vin away from the door.
Owen just said you've been trying to break into his office.
Hi, I'm...
I told him he's crazy. But he insisted I check, so...
Everyone keeps saying
I
that
really
the
hope no one
Abraxas
is in
house
there
is back.
listening to me right now.
President Teller's office. Sir?
Ben, I just received a package. Please retrieve it from the mail room.
Sir, it's the weekend. The mailroom is closed today.
Shit.
Mailrooms are designed for dissemination and distribution of letters and packages. The U.S. Postal Service was founded by Benjamin Franklin in 1775.
What the hell?
Fuck it. I'm coming in.
President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan. Location, Central.
Can I hate something that would make Moses happy? I think I can.
Sì, ma...
No Vin, no problem. Like I was never even here. You wanna
Se non
play
avessimo il
cat and mouse with me?
potere,
Let's play.
siamo fottuti. Completamente. Tutto questo Chloe che cazzo sta a combinare?
Safi could be anywhere by now. But knowing her, she probably stuck around to watch me squirm.
Il punto è che secondo me può prendere pure le sembianze di Chloe, quindi...
I
rischiosa
need your
sta cosa.
assurance that our understanding still holds. This isn't just about Abraxas's future, Reggie. It's about yours, too.
Max, hey, I needed to ask you about yesterday's assignment. Do you have a minute? Sorry, President Teller, I really need to understand this whole, a negative space thing.
Why do I suspect you're not looking to talk photography?
Sorry, I just needed to get out of there.
Are you okay?
It's been a day. Owen's breathing down my neck. Up to my ass in angry emails, and now Marlon says I'm acting crazy.
Why would he say that?
When I saw him this morning, he asked if he could borrow something important, and now he's saying he never even saw me. Stoner. He probably just lost it and he doesn't want to admit it. But it's extremely important for reasons that are extremely time sensitive.
Does it have to do with the Mabon party by any chance?
Mabon? What is that?
Reggie, I know the party was officially canceled. It would be a very bad idea to hold it anyway.
I always appreciate your advice, Max. It's fine. It's probably a whole stack of them down in the basement. I just need to get there early.
So the party is still at the Abraxas house. Good to know. What was that talk with you and Owen about? It sounded intense.
Nothing important. Just ensuring the success of Caledon 2.0. No pressure.
He said the two of you had an understanding?
Understanding? Who really understands anything these days? What does that word even mean, you know?
Tutti che mentono, madò, che nervo.
I know there's a lot going on. Just be careful.
Perché devono tutti
See you around, Max.
dire coglionate? Boh.
That was definitely Reggie. But what about the rest of the quad? When Safi was impersonating Owen, she took a Caledon folder from Vin. That's my tell.
And anyone with a Caledon folder could be Safi. I need to check out each one I find.
President Teller! Save the Abraxas house! Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
Safi saw my class. Maybe she'd shapeshift as one of my students to mess with me?
Hey, Jeanette. Oh, hey, Max. Fancy seeing you here.
Doing some alfresco homework?
Oh, no, it's a personal project.
Were you pleased with the photos you took in class?
Definitely. But I wanted to get a few more to choose from. I asked Reggie if he wanted to shoot together, but he said he had some pressing plans. Lame.
I'll leave you to it. See you in class.
Max, have you ever... I'm sort of thinking about applying to grad school.
For what?
Oh. I shouldn't have... Never mind.
Wait, Jeanette, I didn't...
It's cool, Max. I'll see you in class.
Mi convince, ma vabbè.
Safi knows all the English teachers. If she wanted to blend in, maybe she'd choose one of them?
Are we sure we want to do this? What if my husband finds out?
I already told my husband. He was excited until I told him he couldn't watch.
Oh, Max, can you give us a moment? We're discussing some plans.
Okay, so they were talking about doing a presentation together.
In effetti...
Makes way more sense than where my mind went. Did I hear that right?
Pensavo altro pure io.
Hello?
Hey, hippie. Just checking in.
Have you talked to Moses?
Not yet. He was with a student. I'm just sitting outside the planetarium, trying to imagine what it would be like to go to school here. But if I had that kind of money, I'd probably just buy a tour bus.
You are gonna love Moses. I wish I could be there for this meeting of the minds.
I don't. This way, we can jump straight into talking shit about you.
Giusto.
Har har. Well, I'm sure he'll have some theories about what's happening with you. He'll probably want to run some tests, too. He can get a little test-happy when it comes to powers and...
Abbastanza.
On my trip out here, I spent hours wondering what it would be like to see you again. But I never expected mad scientist friend hangout.
What did you expect?
Most often, a slammed door in my face.
Really? Why?
Well, we didn't part ways on the best terms, and you never responded to my text.
I wanted to. I worried that if I sent you one text, I might send you 1,000. I mean, we talked all morning, and there's still so much more to say.
Well, it's a start.
So what I'm hearing is, even though the school's in danger, and reality's a mess, this trip is going better than you expected?
I guess it is.
I should get back to the search. I'll text you when I know anything.
See you soon.
Allora, però mi ha fatto perdere l'orientamento. Sophie maledetta, dove cazzo sei? Lupacchiotto, il...
Down with President Teller! Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
Reggie is working really hard to advocate for Abraxas. I don't think this will help.
Gotta mix direct action with institutional pressure. Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house! Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas...
Eh no, l'unica è lei.
I'm a little busy, Max.
Non è lei, ma vabbè. Mi starò a sbagliare io. A meno che...
Whoever she is, Sophie's definitely laughing at me right now.
E niente, parliamo con... L'unico che è rimasto.
Save the Abraxas house!
Sophie was just shapeshifted as Owen. Maybe she didn't have time to change yet. I don't mean to interrupt.
Well, unless you want to help me liaise with the Abraxas Alumni Network, you are. Excuse me.
I can't just push Owen to talk. What if it's the real Owen? I need to...
Save the Abraxas!
The man has absolutely no hold on this guy.
Well,
L'unica cosa che mi viene in mente...
Down with
President Teller's sitting in the quad over there. I'm not sure he can hear you.
I can do something about that. Thanks, lady.
I hope the power of protest is enough to get Owen away from that folder. The whole school feels about as stable as you do right now.
Defend the students' right to self-govern! Save the Abraxas
what is it now?
Well, this certainly wasn't pulled from the archives. Must be the real Owen.
Ci avevo provato.
Reggie's gonna deal with it. Did you know he was an economics major before he met you and switched to visual arts? What a shame.
So you became the president of a liberal arts college, but you hate the arts. What's that about?
Contrary to the graffiti around campus, I'm not a heartless suit. For example, I'm something of a collector of Stieglitz prints.
You know, every millionaire I've ever met has a favorite artist that they love to name drop.
You've met many, have you? At your exhibitions and such? Because you rely on their patronage.
I did, before I came to Caledon, where I can build a career without catering to the richest common denominator. You really seem to have it out for the Abraxas Society.
Yes. Out there, I want to get rid of a damaged building and build some much-needed classroom space.
I have nothing against a new science building, but
Loretta Rice is tenacious in her pursuit of rumor and nonsense. All the more reason to demolish the house and move past the rumors once and for all.
Your plans to expand the campus are receiving a lot of pushback. Have you had any second thoughts?
Of course not. The situation in academia is dire. If we aren't aggressive in securing our future, we won't have one.
If you change Caledon beyond recognition, have you secured its future at all?
A question for philosophers and linguists who, despite my better judgment, still have majors here.
Vabbè.
I'll let you get back to it.
Please.
Raga, non la trovo, Safi. Io ripeto, secondo me è quella, ma direi che lo faremo la prossima volta.
Se sei un mero saia. E iscriviti al canale YouTube. E su tutti i miei canali.